Yeah, there's a contest for every damn thing. I wonder if he had an interview and had to show dance moves. That would be fucking hilarious. Like, what does your resume look like at the last year? I worked for Little Caesars. That's so funny. That is funny. JC Penney's just out here? It's a solo JC. That's what you expect there. That is crazy. Oh, so this where you was? Yeah, because that was the Exxon back there. No.
Yeah. I say I got you, then I got you. It's 100 some shots about shit. Right or wrong, I'm with you. Stay down, nigga, no switching. This that paper chasing business. I get flying just on this. I've been on to them 60 raps in the business like I'm. I don't know that like a nomad, baby. Not call me no gypsy.
No, give me a song. I'll trade every couple.
I put a nigga before I put myself. Sometimes I had to say myself. Put you in the count.
No, that shit over there.
Let me feel better when she talk. I don't know my push on to the lawn, so I don't know. God, I need your help. Yeah, 7 for a lot, I don't want that to be found. When I do, I'm gonna be up. Oh, yeah. How you doing? I'm gonna be up. How you feeling, dog? Niggas just hit my job. I know.
She's probably, I don't know, grading it.
And keep it a brick. I've been on some more shit. I had to cut my brains off. It was on some whole shit. It's all love, but we can't never be on no bullshit. I know this shit gonna have a nigga gonna fall shit. I had I fought all with these niggas and gave them chance they ain't deserve. But I wouldn't take them back, but that's just me standing on my word.
The team has been doing all the little things, from the first guy to the last.
The cats down with the pearl.
There every time they take the court.
If I ain't really hurt. If I love you, dog, I love you, dog. I'm standing on them words. We did it together, we did it together. Fuck, we did it first.
And so it's Dallas with it. Following the score by Dallas. 6 to shoot. 19-footer.
Like a nomad, baby, not call me no gypsy.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year. Gets the 3 to fall. Doncic has got 5 now. Coming down the home stretch here, almost to the finish line, Doris. Truly an exciting part of the year.
Well, exciting for us, BA, but it can be a bit anxiety-producing for some of these teams.
Gang, shit ain't lit. I told nigga I should be gang, but he ain't lit.
Uncomfortable portions of the season. Are you in the playoffs? Do you have to go to the playoffs?
Yeah, we getting well. I was just down on my dick and ain't nobody here.
Luka Doncic has a big, strong
I can't even go for that. You try me to get this guy with my setting. She shot sometimes I pull up and drop shots all in his belly.
Already been said. Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game.
I'm gonna say like a nomad, baby, not coming no shit.
He's a one-of-one. The ability to command the game.
I put nigga before I put myself. Look at that shit get shit. Said no all on my way.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes
all night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Now here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Outside Irving. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's his scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Doncic outside. Pass to Lively. Over Jones. And too long on the shot. And Dallas with possession. 6-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers. And it's in there.
It's one of the best things about playing with Luka Doncic. He creates a lot of open looks.
And he lobs it up top. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul. Here's Doncic. Give him 8. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Washington a screen. Shot clock at 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Boy, Luka Doncic excels in the two-man game. You handle the rock with perfection. Nicely done, young sir.
Now here's Doncic. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game. Jones misses. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. High post Gafford. And he banks in the layup. Gafford's got his second basket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta.
The defense has to know they're going to get a steady diet of three-point shooting from Luka. You must contest.
And Washington powers it through.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now here's Doncic. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Jones from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. It's a 10-point game. Doncic again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Jones' shot is good.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
That one no good. Jones with some nice D. And the Mavericks with possession here. Pass to Washington. And here's Jones. There's the drive. And he gets that one. Jones has got 5.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said, quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
No, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie.
Oh, my goodness, Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Mavericks with a rebound. Outside Irving. Up and over Doncic. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
5. Yeah, I don't know how many. I would say 5.
And here are the Mavericks now. Gafford with the ball, guarded by Kleba. Here's Doncic. Gafford grabs the miss.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Kicks it to Doncic. Pass to Gafford. On the wing, Green. Drills it from deep. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Washington a screen. Oh, Doncic from way out there. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter. A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Here's Doncic. The Mavs get their last shot to go. It's stolen by Green. Irving for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Now just a 3-point Dallas lead.
Well, that's the touch from Kyrie, one of the most dangerous shooters in the game.
Pass to Washington. Out to the right wing. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
Now here's Irving.
Don't let me show you how I really get.
Back to Washington. Off the mark there with a 3. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. To the inside.
Get home and pay with his throat.
Good. Coming on the assist by
Look up and give it up.
Washington's got his first bucket in this
one.
Nice touch pass right there by Kyrie Irving. That was pretty.
And every year, the question that's frequently asked,
I'm going to ride on eat something like a Tesla.
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
And now the Mavs on the run. Baseline jumper. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I done from the inside. No, not. I done fell in love with a style. I'm capping. Yeah. I done fell in love with a guap. I'm rapping.
That vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it. There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Basket counts. Irving's got 10 points in the quarter.
Solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for the Mavericks. And that quarter was all about him, leading the comeback charge. Now they're up in this one. Back after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. From deep, here's Doncic. The Mavericks pull it in. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. First team foul. Right side, Irving. Drives to the hoop. And he makes it on the layup. Irving's got 6.
Well, put it on the deck, get into a gap, and get a bucket. That is Kyrie Irving at his best.
It's a table. Oh, okay.
Doncic outside. It's Washington high post. And that one hits the back iron. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Jones. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
And Dallas with possession. Washington right side. Doncic outside. Luka! Get off me!
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And that one's good. Doncic has got 22 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Gafford grabs the miss.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And they doubled up Doncic. Pass to Lively. It's stolen by Irving. Doncic punches it home.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time. Registering 3 threes in the first half.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kyrie gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian?
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. That one's good from Hardaway.
I'll tell you, Tim Hardaway Jr. has shown signs of being a lights-out scorer, and he's got the game to do just that. He looks better and better every year, guys.
Golden opportunity to take the lead. Instead, he merely knots up the score.
Now here's Irving. He's got 10. And Gafford with the block. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Irving. Jacks up a 3. The Mavericks pull it in. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Gafford the screen. Here's Doncic. Second chance shot. Here's Kleber. Misses the 3.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Irving. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. The 3. Washington outside. Here's Kleber. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And Dallas with possession. It's a three-point game. Irving with it. Now Doncic defending. Back to Hardaway. Washington outside. That 3's off the mark. And the Mavericks with possession here. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford. Josh Green.
Irving for 3. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 13.
And Kyrie is a threat from anywhere beyond the arc, including those corners.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And he didn't have his feet planted.
Here's Doncic. 27 points for him. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
That's good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He can really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all three levels, so dangerous.
Pass to Gafford. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Come on, that is remarkable work from Kyrie. Ridiculously crafty at how he gets into the defense and draws the foul.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Irving.
They will. Party City keeps basketball year round.
And it's blocked by Irving.
Whoa, big time block from Kyrie Irving. Guys love seeing him hustle on that end.
With the drive, gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The 3 is up. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. And it's good. 2 points. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
Driving in. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And there's the drive. And the layup falls. Irving's got 20.
Kyrie Irving has such a tight handle that regardless of what's in front of him, he will get past you and get to the cup.
Kicks it to Doncic.
I'll circle around.
Washington a screen.
Why'd you take your drink?
Over to the wing. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Over Kleba. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for the Mavericks. Tim Hardaway Jr.
The Mavericks trailing. Doncic on the wing. To tie it up. Doncic, count it.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
To the middle. Here's Gafford.
Sometimes I wonder why the hell they did. People on their boss to get to spending truly on a
Pass to
mission.
Doncic.
Knowing the proper times to run the fucking city. I'm just sitting here reminiscing on the times we was
Just
drilling.
under 2.5
Till 9
minutes
hours
gone
up,
by
thanking
now.
God the niggas still winning. Niggas
there's
sleep
the
with it.
whistle on
I've
the
been
shot.
losing sleep
So 2
with
free
it.
throws
Gotta
for
make
him
the
coming
people hear me. Don't come outside. They
PJ
too scared. Brother got his
Washington
gun in his hand. But I'm telling
Such a
them,
tough
I'm gonna turn her off to a
Doncic
fan.
generates so much offense in so many ways.
Fan.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw
Purple
line.
jeans
in these
on
tough
the things on
moments.
Buffalo
You
wants
talk
to
about
win.
clutch, this guy is it.
Irving attacking. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
But last night thinking about turning on 2-person, I can't go to sleep.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And
I'm
that
just
gives
sitting
him a
here
lead.
reminiscing.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I've been losing sleep, really.
Kyrie's history
Gotta make that
is
people
of
hear.
being a
Gotta
big
make that
shot
people
maker.
hear. All these bitches niggas scared.
Opportunity right here with the game in the balance.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Kleber with a screen. Doncic with it. Checked by Washington. Pass to Lively. Back to Kleber. And Dallas calls time here. They're down by 1. Minute 32 left in the fourth quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. And Coach challenged the team, asking them to bring the fight inside, telling them to play with pride, telling the team, you're getting bullied near the hoop. Let's see if it works, guys.
Okay, thanks, Allie. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Gafford sinks that one from the post. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Lively with the bucket.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Gafford to screen. Irving. Count it!
Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Lively. And he sinks it.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Money from deep.
Well, there's a reason they trust this guy in big moments. Tim Hardaway Jr., no problem, he says.
And Irving has got the ball here for Dallas. And Doncic, here we go.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Three-pointer, and that one drops.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And so the Mavericks take the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie